pizza and drinking brews.
Drinking brews and eating pizza too.
I like pizza.
You like brews. It's pizza brews and two dudes.
Want a beer?
Yeah, I do want a beer.
All right, I'm excited for this one.
Okay. I like this dynamic. You, the pizza's over there, the beer's over there.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
So this is Harpoon Rec League.
Okay.
And it's like a sessionable pale ale. I guess I don't know if it's an IPA, if you would call it an IPA, but one of my favorite summer beers.
Love beer, love life. Whoa, that was loud as fuck.
You just peaked the audio.
Do some ASMR.
Yeah.
There's beer everywhere now.
Cheers.
Oh, sorry. Cheers.
Yeah. Episode 2. We made it this far, boys.
Yeah, this is further than I anticipated.
Yep.
Granted, episode 1 was further than I anticipated too.
Great thing about this, so it's like, it's a pale ale, and I guess I couldn't find, like, I was looking it up and I couldn't find if they like refer to it as an India pale ale, an IPA. But it's like, it's super crushable, drinkable. It's like best summer beer, and it's 120 calories, so it's like low calorie, low percentage, so we might run through a lot of them, but
that's all right. Hope you got a lot of them.
But that's why I love them. Yeah, it's like rec league, like you're in your summer
Rec
camp.
league. Employee owned. That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, Harpoon's great. Where are they based out of?
Boston, Massachusetts,
Boston.
Windsor, Vermont.
Yeah, I guess they got a couple. The Northeast. I've never had a Harpoon beer I don't like.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what other Harpoons I've had. I know I have had some Harpoon.
UFO is the big one.
Oh okay, yeah,
it's
UFO.
Like the unfiltered.
There
you go.
No cats today, but
should have got you some UFOs.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks in a row of $4 Walmart shirts.
Those are great.
Yeah,
I'm rocking in honor of it almost being 4th of July. By the time this episode's out, it's gonna 4th of July. We'll have
it'll be like the 4th of August.
But yeah, I got Danny Devito for governor of New Jersey.
Oh yeah, he's running for governor in New Jersey.
No, but I guess I'd vote for him. Would you vote for him if he ran for governor?
I guess I'd want to hear his platform. I don't know. I met Danny DeVito.
You just vote for people because they're celebrities. That's what everyone else does.
Yeah, I have a picture of Danny DeVito. I saw him at the U.S. Open tennis, and I was like young.
Yeah.
And my mom was like had her camera on. She's like, "Oh, Danny DeVito." I'm like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "Hey, Danny, can I get a picture?" And he's like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna keep walking." So he's like walking. I'm like hunched over, trying to walk with him and take the picture. It's like blurry. It's so bad.
That sounds like something Danny DeVito would say.
I'll throw that one up if I can find it.
There's that picture of him where he's like crossing the street with the little wiener dog. You ever see that?
Yeah.
He's like in Hoboken, his hair is like all over the place. He's just like Danny DeVito and a wiener dog.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was really excited. You saw this with the Detective Pikachu movie?
Yeah. Oh yes, I did see that movie with you. I yelled at someone.
Oh yeah, well that's another story.
It's a whole other story.
That's a funny story. But that one was really the only person listening to the podcast. But what was I gonna say? Originally rumored, Danny DeVito was supposed to play Pikachu, not Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
You imagine that?
I can't do a good Danny DeVito, otherwise I would.
Oh yeah, we should do impressions on this show.
That's my impression. Hey, I'm Danny DeVito and I'm Pikachu. It's just like the same. I just keep my voice.
Have you seen the new Jumanji movie?
No. Isn't The Rock in that? Or no?
Yeah. So
Is
there's
Danny DeVito in it?
So Can
I keep interrupting you?
Yeah. Keep interrupting me. So what I was gonna say. So there's when I say the new Jumanji movie. So there's the original Robin Williams, like 1995, I believe.
Yeah, OG.
And then there was the one with The Rock and Kevin Hart, and then there's a sequel to that. So there's 2 new ones. Mm-hmm. So you're way behind. You should watch these, by the way. They're both really good.
Yeah, I just, Robin Williams one. That was the only one that I know.
No. Trust me. These movies are awesome.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
Oh, I believe you.
But, so it's basically, it takes place in a video game now.
Oh.
So they're in the video game. So the sequel, like in the real world, Danny DeVito a character he plays gets sucked into the game, and then The Rock is playing Danny DeVito.
Oh, that's amazing. So it's Danny DeVito acting like The Rock?
No, it's The Rock acting like Danny DeVito.
Oh, okay.
Because The Rock is like the character in the game.
How is The Rock good at acting like Danny DeVito?
No, but it's funny. It's
wow, I have to watch this now.
Yeah. Well, you gotta watch. Now you have 2 movies you have to watch.
Yeah.
Because you gotta watch the first Jumanji without Danny DeVito, but it's still they're both really.
So there's
good.
2 since Robin Williams. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's
and
2.
The sequel is the video game Danny DeVito.
They're both Danny. They're both video game, but yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay.
It's it's really good. It's like The Rock, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillan, who I love.
Yeah, I don't
she
know.
So she's you saw like some of the Marvel movies with me. She plays Nebula, like the blue robotic woman. But she has like hair in this and stuff. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't recognize her at all. But she's in it, and Jack Black is also in it.
Oh my man.
Yeah. Jack Black's really good in it.
Yeah.
It's they're fun. They're a lot of fun.
What's
I'm a
his
huge fan.
what's it called? Jack Black's podcast thing. YouTube
I don't know.
thing. Oh man, it's pretty funny.
Oh, okay.
He was like, I was watching it, and he was with Tony Hawk the other day, because like Tony Hawk's promoting the fact that they're bringing back Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Oh really?
Yeah, on like PS4 and all those games. Can't wait. It's coming out in like September. It's like my favorite game. Anyway, I forget where I was going. It was Jack Black and Tony Hawk. It was really funny.
Okay. Yeah, Pro Skater games are good. I had Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. That's when I jumped on.
Oh yeah.
PS2.
Yeah, I had like 1 through. I had almost like all of them.
Okay, like Underground
yeah,
and like all that shit.
I had like 1 on N64, and then I had the other ones for PC. It's like a PC game back in the day. Good stuff. Soundtracks are like.
Oh yeah, dude. Every song on, like, whenever you play a video game and they have these like weird soundtracks, because they're kind of like not the most mainstream music usually, and just like weird soundtracks, you play the video game so much, you know all.
Dude, perfect example of the music I was listening to while we were setting up on my Spotify playlist. A song came on, and I'm like, I know every word to this song. Like, why do I know this? I didn't know who the band was or whatever. And I looked it up, and it was on Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
The band was like Body Jar. I'm like, I've never heard of this band.
Just like random ass shit.
But I know, not the same as the name of the song. It's a great song. But I keep glancing over at this pizza.
Yeah, before it gets cold, let's...
Because Bob brought the pizza. I don't know what it is. So I'm about to find out.
Just sitting next to you.
Oh, penne. Nice. What do they call it? Penne vodka?
Yeah, so it's a penne with ricotta cheese pizza.
Oh yeah.
Or like the bases. Yeah, it's gonna be messy as fuck. I hope you have like paper towels or something for us.
Got some napkins. Oh boy. Here's one. I'll get you a napkin.
Thank you. Yeah, the pasta slices of pizza are like my go-to favorites.
Amazing.
No matter where I go.
This looks so good.
Yeah.
So what place is this?
So this is Heights Pizza. Mm-hmm. It's in Hasbrouck Heights on the main street, which is just called Boulevard.
Okay.
That's the name of the street, Boulevard.
That's really funny.
It doesn't make any sense.
It'd be funny if it was like Boulevard Street.
Boulevard Street or Street Boulevard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just called Boulevard, and it's like pretty well known like main street with a bunch of like restaurant. You've definitely driven past it when you come to my place.
I've driven down Boulevard.
You've driven down Boulevard, taking a stroll on Boulevard.
Wait, so what's the name of the place?
It's called Heights Pizza.
Oh, okay.
The town is Hasbrouck Heights.
Yeah.
There's like I want to say like 3 or 4 pizza places on Boulevard, and this one's probably the furthest away from where I live, but it's kind of my go-to spot.
Nice. How am I gonna do this? Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this place.
Oh man. Take notes, Lamia. No offense.
Yeah, like the extra ricotta cheese.
So
like
I don't
hiding
know
underneath.
what it is. Bob lives about like 15 minutes away from here.
Yeah, like 6 miles.
For some reason, all the pizza around you is infinitely better than the pizza by me. Like, I've had to like 10 pizza places around here. We're always like, since I moved in here, I'm like searching for like the good pizza place.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. That's the funny thing is like whenever we hung out like pre-quarantine back when I used to like come over regularly.
Yeah.
every time we ordered a pizza, it was always a different. I felt like we were doing the podcast. It was like, it was like we were like, oh, let's try this one. Let's try this one.
Maybe this one will be good.
Where this place is like.
This place is great. I
always order from this place
because I'm just gonna eat this.
Yeah, it was funny too. I walked in to pick it up. I pre-ordered it, and they had like, because it was early. They just opened. They had like all the pizzas for the day like out on the thing. And I was just like, oh, I should get this one. I should get that one. They had a buffalo chicken one, a real buffalo chicken one, like the way we described it in the last episode.
That's how you know a good pizza place. Yeah. You walk in there and they got a display, and they got 50 different slices that are like, they put some TLC into these slices. Or you go into a place and it's like one pepperoni slice that's been sitting out all day. There's like a fly on it. That's like, get it together, man. Come on. Give me that display case. Frank's in Oakland, the place I was talking about last podcast. Yeah. Same deal. You go in and you're a kid in the candy store. Just, what slice do I want today? I want the ziti. I want the eggplant, the cheese steak, like just everything, whatever you want. Yeah.
So I was debating at first. I was like, I should just get buffalo chicken and just like totally just like step up the game just from like last week. Better, I was like, well, we're gonna eat buffalo chicken every week. And then I walked in there. They had a buffalo chicken that looked awesome. They had a barbecue chicken that looked awesome. Yeah. They have this specialty one that they do there. I don't know any other place that does it, but it's called the Drunken Grandma Pizza. Mm-hmm. It's a grandma pizza with vodka sauce.
I was gonna say with whiskey. A shot of whiskey.
So it's drunken grandma. It's like a thinner, almost like a Sicilian shape, like a square. Dude, it was like a full one there.
I've been drinking green juice all morning. Like, I'm so ready for this.
Yeah, it's legit.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, but I was struggling because I knew like there are a lot of places I want to try, and like bring when it's my turn to bring pizza. So I was like, I'm not going to come back to this place for a while. And there's so many cool specialty slices that you can get there. They're like, this was like one of like 5 I was deciding on.
I don't know. I don't even want to bring the pizza next time. You just keep bringing me this. I
can keep, if you want to be beer guy, I'll be pizza guy. We can just only eat Heights Pizza. I'll just go through the menu.
It's just amazing to me. Like, you're gonna open a pizza place and not put out pizza. Like, don't they eat their own pizza? I guess they think it's good though. Like,
yeah, it's weird how it's like area. It's like regional.
Yeah, it's so there's pockets and like that's the thing about you. There's a lot of places. I'm sure they're like all good.
Yeah.
Here, there's a lot of places they're like all bad.
And they're all like similar.
They're all. It's like maybe it's the water.
That water
crust
thing
is a little.
It's like, but it is weird that it's like, it's not even like the whole area is good or the whole. It's like little town here is like 10 good pizza places in that one town, and then.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
Or like you were talking about Frank's in Oakland.
Yeah.
Oakland, if there's like a certain spot you stand and you like turn around,
there's
like
5 or 6 places.
You could see 5 or 6 pizza places, and they're all in business.
Yep.
And it's just like, and then a Domino's.
But you go to the town. You go to the town over, like Pompton Lakes. They have good pizza there. I don't know.
Maybe, but I'm not aware.
There's another Frank's in Pompton Lakes. Actually.
Yeah.
Back when I used to work at Frank's in Oakland, I'd go and sometimes we'd like the one in Pompton's out of dough. Like, can you just go drive on your next delivery? Just go drive over there and bring them dough. So.
How do you transport dough?
Like they would have, they'd have like in the morning they'd put all these pre-cut like circles of pizza dough in the walk-in freezer. So you go out and it's in a big like tub.
I just pictured you like just holding dough in your hand, like driving with one hand.
Yeah. No, it's in like a plastic tub.
You want some dough? Here's some dough. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Or like just flour or whatever it was,
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I never worked at a pizza place.
I've worked at 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's kind of like where we like the areas we kind of grew up. Like it was like the kind of the job to have.
It's a great gig. Like you're in high school, you're home for the summer in college. Even when I was down at Rowan in South Jersey. Pizza's awful down there, by the way. But I used to just like rage at like people at the pizza places down there. I didn't work at a pizza place, but I worked at this place called Little Beefs. I swear to God, that was the name. Little Beefs in Glasgow. I don't know if they're still there. It was like cheesesteaks and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're close. That was closer to like Philly area, so cheesesteaks.
And dude, their cheesesteaks were amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe in an alternate universe, we both live in the Philly suburb area, and we like do a cheesesteak and like beer podcast.
Cheesesteaks with whiz and brews. And two what do they call them? Two
guys.
No, they call them like junts or whatever. No, junt is like John, two Johns. That's the word I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. I don't know the Philly area very well, or the people.
Hey, hoagies, brews, and two Johns.
Oh, someone from Connecticut's calling me. Should I answer it on the podcast?
On speaker.
If it was like a person I knew,
yeah,
and not just like a spam call or possibly a job I applied to.
Yeah. So we got this segment for. It's basically last episode we did pizza, brews, and stupid news. This is pizza, brews, stupid news with onions. Pizza, brews, and stupid news. And what that means is that Bob has prepared some headlines, and I have to decipher if they're strange news, real, actual stupid news articles, or they're news articles from The Onion, the satire site.
Yeah, so I'm really curious.
And we didn't plan this as a drinking game, but
everything's a drinking
I'm going to drink to it. I'm going to... If I get it wrong, I have to drink.
No. I got it better.
Okay.
So if you get it wrong,
yeah,
we drink. If you get it right,
we drink.
We drink.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, cool.
I'll cheers to that. Drinking pizza and eating beer.
Yeah. How many times? I don't think we've said it on the podcast
we haven't
yet.
Said it.
But planning the podcast, the amount of times I've said drinking pizza and eating beer.
Pizza and eating beer.
Yeah, it's like, I guess we'll put pizza in a blender and like freeze some beer or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read headlines. I'm going to guess if they're real or Onion News articles.
Okay.
Kissing off the menu as lockdown ends for Dutch sex workers.
Kissing off the menu. It's locked. Oh, like you can't kiss your prostitute? That's real.
That's 100% real.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous, but that's real.
Oh yeah, drink.
Drink that.
So I have some of the article here. So they interviewed one of the prostitutes. Mm-hmm. Where is it?
Well, you can have sex with them, but you can't kiss them. Is that what they're saying?
So she's like, they interviewed this prostitute Mona, and however, she said she's not worried and will take precautions. She added a few new items to her collection of latex outfits, stiletto heels, tasseled whips, and adhere to protocol. A leather face cover with metal studs,
boy.
Black gloves, and surgical face masks. I don't get unemployment benefits if I get sick, so if someone shows up, starts coughing or sneezing in my hallway, I'll say, "Can you come back another time?"
Oh boy.
So, yeah, I found that one pretty funny, where there's like, sex workers can work but don't kiss. It's like, all right, I guess that's good. As sports resume, some fans will be made of cardboard.
What? That's tough. I'm gonna say onion.
Oh, that's real.
Oh. What? They're gonna actually make fans out of cardboard?
So in Major League Baseball, the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants are offering fans the opportunity to purchase a cardboard cutout that will appear in the stands. Yeah, and they've actually been doing this already in like Europe and Asia for some sports, where they just fill the stands with
you send them like a picture
cutouts
of yourself or something?
Well, I think that's what the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants are offering for baseball.
Oh, okay.
But I think they've just been filling it with like random people. I actually saw an article where one of the printouts was Osama bin Laden at like a soccer game, and like the people got in trouble.
They should add crowd noise too. Like cardboard crowd, and then just like something happens.
Yeah, so I think it's for like television purpose, just to make it feel like people are there. Super
so
funny.
Weird. Oh god. Anyway.
Okay. New environmentally friendly burial involves having your dead body eaten by wealthy German man with taste for the exotic.
There has to be onion.
Yeah.
That's really funny though.
Stouffer's is creating a tap that dispenses mac and cheese.
That has to be onion too.
No, it's real.
No way. Wow, I'm like striking out on this. I think I'm batting like 75%.
Yeah, what did you get right? You got the sex worker one right.
Mm-hmm.
Got the cardboard wrong. Got the you're 50% right now.
50-50.
All right, number 5. Russian bathhouse guest having trouble relaxing over sound of Eastern European gangsters planning assassinations.
It's so funny, like, that I feel like it's gotta be the onion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, just the way it was phrased. All right, I'm getting wise.
Yeah,
here.
you're starting to guess the game here. Officials warn defunding police could lead to spike in crime from ex-officers with no outlet for violence.
That has to be the onion too.
Yeah, it's the onion.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a drink because you got it right.
Yeah.
All right, you're on a roll here.
Yeah.
A taste of democracy. South Korea's 16-year fight for a green onion breakfast cereal.
Green onion breakfast cereal in South Korea. It's so absurd and random that I think it's real.
Yeah. So, I'm going to read some of this article.
I'm on a roll now.
It's weird. The long road to the cereal began in 2004 when Kellogg's Korea launched a lighthearted marketing campaign for Chex, a 5-grain cereal, asking South Koreans to vote on a new flavor. A TV commercial offered 2 cartoon candidates in the presidential election for the Chex Choco Empire. Chocolate flavored Checky and green onion flavored Chaka. The PR stunt was meant to end in an easy victory for Sweet Checky, but the people did not agree.
The people want the green onion.
Yeah, so basically...
That's what happens when you leave the vote up to, like, internet trolls and whoever.
No, it's genuine. They actually just liked it.
Yeah.
So apparently they've been fighting for 16 years to get this breakfast cereal, and they finally got it.
Wow.
And they were like, people were just like so happy that they finally got their way.
Celebration in the streets.
Yeah, seriously.
For green onion cereal. Long, hard battle.
Eau de Space perfume replicates the scent of outer space.
Onion.
That's real.
Oh, that was a toss-up. See, when the headlines are kind of ambiguous, they're kind of funny, they're kind of weird. You did a good job of curating this, by the way.
Oh, there's lots more. So, based on the smell of outer space, recreated from various natural flavors and ingredients for the food and beverage industry, and verified by multiple astronauts, including...
What does outer space smell like?
So, verified by multiple astronauts, including space shuttle pilot Tony Antonelli, who described his experience of smelling space as strong and unique and nothing like anything he'd ever smelled on Earth. So
Tony Antonelli, is he related to the guy we bowl with?
John Antonelli?
I was going to not drop his name, but you went there.
Whatever. I mean, it's a logical guess. So
a lot of Antonellis out there.
Basically, this was developed by a chemist who worked for NASA originally to recreate the scents for like training, and then it became a Kickstarter campaign to actually make it into a
give it to the people.
Perfume.
Yeah.
And now they're working on the moon.
What's it called? Eau de Space?
Or
is that just like
Eau de Space? Like the French word for water.
What did you just say?
What?
Just say do.
Yeah.
Not low. That's a rookie mistake if you say L apostrophe. It's like eau de Oh, I don't even know. I'm going all over the place with that. Forget it.
Oh, really? We learned low.
French.
Like low mineral is like mineral water.
Oh, it is. It is. Yeah, I'm an idiot. But if you say like I want like a carafe of water, it's like carafe d'eau, not carafe.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, cut that part out. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, Madame Solomon, French class, and Madame Folliard.
Madame Folliard.
Please forgive me.
I wonder what she's up to these days. She was probably the toughest teacher I had in high school.
Mad Faux.
Yeah.
That's what we called
French
her.
French was tough.
She was great though. You gotta be tough.
So for only $29, the fragrance is available to anyone that wants to smell like a mix of gunpowder, seared steak, raspberries, and rum.
That's what people have told me. That's what I smell like. Right when I get out of bed in the morning, just gunpowder and rum.
So on that
and
note,
raspberries.
Can I grab another beer and a pizza from you?
Not allowed.
We're halfway through this.
Halfway through?
Yeah.
We don't have time for that. There's a brew. Don't forget, you got personal hand sanitizer over there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Not saying you need to use it.
Well, now I gotta use it. All right, so you're on a...
We're health conscious here.
You're on a little bit of roll here. Oh, no, you just got the last one wrong. What am I saying?
Ode to space. Ode to toilet. Is that... Which is a weird... What? Toilet water? Why is it called... Let's not get into it.
Toilet is bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Who studied abroad in France? Not me.
That's what. Just cut all of that out because all of my French teachers are gonna be like, "This kid's an idiot."
I don't think your French teachers are watching this podcast.
Oh, they will. I'm sending it. I'm emailing it to them. I got Foley Arts email.
Yeah. We'll do maybe we should do like a French episode where we just speak in French and eat like croissant
just
pizza,
like broken French,
baguette pizza.
I don't want to.
Croque monsieur
I've
pizza.
already disgraced my education enough.
So, study finds gap widening between rich pets and poor Americans.
Oh man, like honestly, the state of the world is so sad that could be true, but I feel like that's the Onion.
It is the Onion, but there's definitely some truth in that.
There's truth in that. I guarantee you, there's rich pets out there that are treated better than some of our fellow Americans.
Absolutely.
Don't get me started.
Tampa man quarantined alone with hundreds of parrots, but says it wasn't by choice.
Tom Brady? That fucking loser.
Oh.
Sorry, cut that out too.
You keep telling me to cut it out.
I know I'm going to win the competition.
Yeah, you know you're going to win. Okay.
I don't know what it is, but I know I'm going to win it. Because I'm a winner. I smell like gunpowder and rum.
Seared steak.
Wait, I haven't given you my answer. I say that's real.
That is real. I'm not going to read that article. So whatever.
Yeah,
it's with a bunch of parrots. That's all you need to know.
Tom Brady doing his thing.
Facebook announced...
Can you believe Cam Newton on the Patriots? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. That was the big news of the week. Yeah.
Do we think like that's going to work out?
I'm like, I'll think about it when I know football is going to happen.
That's the funniest stuff. I'm reading all this stuff about football.
Yeah.
Like like the season's happening.
Yeah.
Like, what are you guys just going to... Like, shouldn't they be training, like, next month? Like, you guys feel comfortable training?
They should have been training for a month already.
Like, 50,000 people a day are catching coronavirus.
Yeah.
Anyway. I digress. Let me get another beer.
Although, it would be fun if we're in football season and we just talk about fantasy football and drink beers and eat pizza. What's better than that, folks?
Pizza, brews, and fantasy football news. By the way, I do most of the jingles, in case you guys haven't realized. I do the vocals for most of the jingles. Bob has thrown down some. Shout out to our boy Tony for doing the intro jingle.
Oh yeah, dude, that came
We'll
out.
get him on the podcast. We'll get him on the podcast one of these days when it's safe to
musical
be
guest
more
performance.
Than one other human.
I think they can guess. Your microphone looks like a musician's microphone. You got a guitar behind you in your shot.
I bought this microphone for music purposes.
Yeah.
Hashtag meanwhile, Jack Brady,
I have
check me out.
a boom pole and a mic as I work on film productions.
It's cool. I like it.
This is like a
advertising for Rode. We're advertising for B&H.
Yeah,
they're potential sponsors in the future.
So what? You wear someone's hat and all of a sudden they're gonna give you money?
Some guy from B&H is watching.
Well, I mean, I'd say most of this gear we're using was purchased on B&H.
Yeah, you know, so they should throw us a bone.
Yeah.
Those guys out there.
All right, we're going to start lightning round this shit.
Yeah, this segment's gone on way too long.
Facebook announces plan to break up U.S. government before it gets too powerful.
That's the Onion. Yeah.
Obviously, but it's just hilarious. Petition calls for Cleveland statue of Christopher Columbus to be replaced by Chef Boyardee.
I feel like I read that, and I don't remember if it was the Onion or not.
You read the Onion often?
I haven't. They're on my. I follow them on Instagram, so
okay.
On my feed. Real.
That is real.
Yes.
That is real.
That's so funny. I would love a statue. Did he originate there, or they're just like messing?
Well, I think they're just replacing him with like another Italian icon.
Fictional character.
No, he's real. Chef Boyardee is a real person.
No, I was going to say Christopher Columbus didn't exist. It's a conspiracy.
He definitely did. Although
I'm just starting a conspiracy.
I did watch a documentary. We don't talk about conspiracy. I watched a documentary where they were trying to. The whole documentary was them trying to convince us that he was Spanish, not Italian. Oh. And my response was, "Fuck cares."
Yeah, who the fuck cares?
Fuck cares.
But now I'm starting a new podcast that I'm going to do on the side. It's all about how Christopher Columbus wasn't real.
Okay.
And we'll see who gets more listeners.
Yeah. It's like, I got to call her in. It's Christopher Columbus. UK sewage plants fear deluge of stale beer.
That's real.
That is real. They're worried about all the bars that just opened up and all like the shitty beer that's just been sitting in those bars when they shut down, like destroying the sewage system.
And they drink their beer lukewarm. Like room temperature.
The way you're supposed to. So you can actually taste your beer.
What I like about this, nice and cold. Ice cold. Like the Rockies.
We're not going down that rabbit hole. All right, here's another sexual one. Sex addict claims hot female gamers caused him to injure his penis.
Wow. That's flip a coin. That's I'm going to say Onion.
That is real. This guy is suing Twitch for $25 million, claiming that the site's overabundance of scantily clad gamers caused him to injure his penis.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, it gets better. Let me find the good part. To cure the twitch in his pants, it's good writing. The self-proclaimed...
Wait, this is real, right?
Yeah, this is a real article. The self-proclaimed sex addict reportedly resorted to using a fleshlight to masturbate while watching salacious gamers, which resulted in him chafing his penis every day.
So you didn't need to read this.
It gets better. The plaintiff's randy pastime was extremely painful and caused him redness and mild infections that forced him to use Neosporin on his tip to prevent necrosis, per the 56-page document. It gets better.
That looks bad. You should put some Neosporin on it.
He alleges in the transcript he once ejaculated on his PC monitor, which caused his gaming system to short circuit and resulted in a fire that temporarily caused his apartment to black out.
He's okay with admitting that in the court of law too.
Well, that's how you know he's honest.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Oh my god. There's just we don't have time to unpack that one. That's just. I'm like, that's disgusting.
We'll follow up on him and see if he wins his lawsuit.
Or like, I'm not. It's just so dumb. Like, what? How do you? There's no grounds for a lawsuit. I feel like. However, people have won lawsuits over stupider stuff. I think so.
I mean, maybe there's a side of it we're not seeing. Shortage of drugs forces peddlers to sell vegetables and wash cars for a living.
Onion?
That is real.
Wow, I'm striking out here.
Yeah.
Those are,
This happened in India, somewhere in India. And they're talking about how all these people that normally sell drugs, the drugs weren't around, so they're like doing like normal legal jobs to make money.
What's the shortage? Like what drugs?
I don't know. I can send you the article. I just put like little paragraphs in here to read.
Because I got to hit up my dealer.
Yeah.
If there's a shortage. of black tar heroin from India.
Yeah, I was like, are you getting drugs from Goa, India, or whatever this place is?
No, for the record, viewers and listeners.
Researchers find crows smart enough not to let on how smart they really are.
Yo, crows are really smart.
Yeah.
They're smart enough to do that, so I'm going to say it's real.
That's an Onion article.
Smart enough to let
us know that they're really smart. It's a dumb... Yeah.
It's so dumb. Why? Come on. I feel like
It's probably some truth to it.
I'm not trying hard enough.
Yeah, you're a failure.
I'm slacking off here.
Thousands attend a street party in Prague to say goodbye to the coronavirus pandemic.
That's real.
That is 100% real.
Those people are stupid.
Yeah.
They attend a corona party to re-catch coronavirus.
Resigned Pew Research study has no fucking clue what's going on with 15% of Americans.
That has to be the Onion. That's a new.
I love when they write articles like that. It's so funny. Oh, this one's for you, and this is the final one. Sony reveals PS5 fully customizable with different little hats.
It's gotta be the Onion.
Yeah. Dude, the pictures are so funny. Though. It's just like the dumb PS5 with just like dumb hats on. It's got like the little fedora. Aladdin hat, like the red one with the little like in a fedora. Yeah.
You've seen these pictures of the PS5? It's crazy.
Oh, dude, the memes are so funny.
The meme potential. Like, and Sony is probably like, great, keep giving us free advertising by making memes out of it. You're just creating buzz. Either way. But it's really just a funny looking thing. It's like, it's giant. I saw a picture and it was like all the other systems from like the beginning of time compared to the PS4 and the PS5.
Yeah.
And it's like that tower in Dubai. Like when you look at the skyscrapers.
What, the Burj Khalifa?
Yeah. How big is that thing?
Why do you keep asking me these questions like I know the answer? I barely knew the answer to these questions Siri. When I had the articles in front of me.
I ask you questions like you're Siri.
Yeah, I'm Bob. I don't know that
Bob,
much.
How big is the Burj Khalifa?
Can you die from poisonous mushrooms? Well, I know, Joe. Jesus Christ. Just like... Just expect too much of me.
I mean,
I brought you a pizza and I pressed record on a camera.
Very good pizza. That I'm very Heights Pizza.
Yeah, it's gonna be
proud of you.
Hard not to finish this all and leave some for our host.
Yeah, my fiance gets a guaranteed slice
as payment for taking over the apartment.
Yeah, for 2 bozos in the middle of the day.
Yeah, I just realized it's pretty early to start drinking.
Yeah, what time is it? Oh boy. I like that idea you had last episode where you were saying we do a morning one. Bagels and cold brews or whatever.
Yeah.
2 dudes and drinking cold brew, even though you don't like coffee.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink. I would get the. If we go to Dunkin' Donuts, I get the Coolata, the like bright blue, sugary. No, I wouldn't drink that right now.
75 grams of sugar.
Were you asking them? What do I drink?
What do you drink in the morning to like wake up? Nothing.
Water.
Oh.
Beer. I don't like.
Wait till you get to be my age, son.
I only drink like caffeine if I'm like falling asleep in the middle of the day or like later in the day and I want to keep going. Mm-hmm. But like I don't need a drink to like wake me up in the morning.
I do. You just walk out. You get up, slap yourself in the face, and you're good.
It's natural. Your body wakes up eventually. Not yours. Not yours.
I'm not a morning person. I hate getting out of bed.
Yeah.
And like it's a struggle.
Okay. Yeah.
And I wake up and I'm groggy. I mean, also I've conditioned my body to like need it. So I'm sure if I cut it out.
Yeah.
People drink tea, but tea has, tea is has caffeine as well. Mm-hmm. Black tea or
green tea.
Green tea.
Yeah.
But I guess now I drink like 3 cups of coffee in the morning, and I can't like function. I can't function unless I have my coffee. I'm getting a mug like that. Live, laugh, love behind me.
Yeah, no, not my thing. I mean, I used to be a big Mountain Dew guy back in 2019.
Oh, I know. You used to rip through that stuff.
Yeah. I haven't had a Mountain Dew since January.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
Yeah.
You know, you have a soda. I treat soda as like it's once in a blue moon. You have a soda.
That's how you have to treat. And I've just adopted that recently.
Yeah.
And I think it will save my life in the long run.
Definitely.
It's I used to just, soda was just like, whenever you have a drink, you have a soda. It was like how I kind of like grew up and like thought the way things worked.
You realize the benefit of cutting these things out once you like subtract them.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could benefit from cutting out gluten. I know a lot of people have good stories about that. Just drink next episode, gluten-free beer, gluten-free pizza. But no, you have to commit. Like,
that's when the podcast just crumbles.
Like, fuck are these guys? I've had gluten-free pizza, and it's there was this place, of course, in Asbury Park, like hipster capital of New Jersey. Vegan pizza, gluten-free pizza, like vegan cheese on that.
Okay.
Like, it was really good.
You ever have the cauliflower crust pizza?
I don't think oh, you know what? We had a frozen pizza that was cauliflower crust. It was like Oprah Club. Like, for some reason, Oprah is just like in the frozen pizza game now, too.
Oprah's in every game. She owns the world.
Like, you feel like she's fallen off and you forget about her, and then you look in the freezer section and you're like, Oprah's here, man. She's everywhere.
Yeah, because she's busy, like, running the entire universe and
getting her
not just only on TV now. She does so much more.
Getting her side hustle on. One of the richest people in the world needs a side hustle.
That would be a documentary I'd watch, like, how did Oprah, like, just rise into this, like, status of
that documentary doesn't exist.
Oh, maybe it does. I don't know.
Bob. Ask Bob.
Ask Bob. He definitely knows the answers.
Hey, Bob. It's like, hey, what is it? Okay, Google. Okay, Bob. Did your phone just light up?
No.
Okay, Google, it's me, Bob. Sometimes it works.
I don't know if it works unless you, like, turn on the phone. Like,
yeah. I feel like I was triggering your okay, Google the other day.
On video chat.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I would say it and nothing would happen.
I'm
and then
triggering listeners at home, too.
All the Google phones are...
Alexa, Siri, okay, Google. Hey, Siri. I just see him reading it. People are like, damn it, Joe, shut up.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I was like, how are you doing this through my computer speakers?
I speak the language of Google.
Yeah.
Better than I speak French.
that doesn't narrow the field down at all.
So should we move into the other segment we had planned?
Yeah.
So we're doing a little something different. I found this game that technically you need 3 or more players. So we haven't played it because we're in the middle of a pandemic and like we haven't seen 3 or more people in like 10 years. But it's called If You Had To. So basically it gives you a couple of scenarios and you decide which one you'd rather do. I guess if you're playing it as a game, it's like someone's the judge and you pick something. But for podcast sake, I'm just gonna pick some random cards and give you some hypothetical scenarios. We'll pontificate on which we think. Is that did I just use that the right way?
I don't know, but it sounded great.
I just got you say anything with confidence, then people believe you.
Well, the thing is like
shout out politics.
The point of words are to express something for people to understand you. So if you use the word pontificate and that wasn't the right word, as long as I understood what you were saying, who the fuck cares?
Exactly.
There are so many people out there. Granted, I was one of these people for a while, but like
grammar.
Someone says a word and you like correct them, and I was like,
I do that.
The fact that you corrected me means that you knew what I was trying to say.
Exactly.
So fuck you.
Exactly. Language is bullshit. That's going on to my conspiracy podcast. Christopher Columbus, not real. Language, a construct to keep the man, to keep you down.
Let's do the segment.
No. All right, yeah, segment time. All right, so I'm picking just some random cards. We'll do a little shuffle. We'll get... Listen to that.
Shuffle.
Listen to that audio. Ooh, that sounded like shit.
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
But it's probably because your shuffling was shit.
There is a brand new deck.
Oh, it's the cards.
Let the people at home see. It's a brand new deck. I didn't guess Bob's card ahead of time. All right. So situation number 1 is if you had to have legs for arms and arms for legs, or stand naked in front of a sorority and fraternity so they can critique your body. I'm doing that one all day. What do we care if you...
Yeah, I don't want legs for arms. Fuck that.
That's a... Not the
you imagine
best.
playing soccer and having to smack the ball?
That's not the word. Like, oh, what? I have to stand naked in front of... First of all, like, do I give a fuck what your sorority thinks of my naked body? No.
Yeah.
Or your fraternity, bunch of... Sorry, I'm getting riled up, Bob.
Yeah. So we drink if one of us chooses one of the answers?
Yeah, it's like last game. You drink if you just drink.
Okay. I like drinking.
But that's a horrible... Like, of course you'd rather just stand... That's like a moment in time.
Well, I didn't bring the game, Joe, so it's your fault that this scenario sucks. So.
No, maybe these ones are better. I'll shuffle a little more. Maybe I didn't shuffle enough.
Yeah.
All right, so next scenario. If you had to lick anything before you touch it, or perform in a SeaWorld show as a dolphin. Now I have some questions about this.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. So my question is, like, are you just a dolphin for the rest of your life?
That also sounds awesome.
Yeah, they're really smart.
But if you're a dolphin, don't you lick everything before you touch it?
Hey-o.
Oh.
Bob's Brain Busters. If I'm editing, I'm putting in all those sound effects.
It's just like every 5 seconds, just like another logo pops on the screen, like a dumb thing.
I would be a dolphin. I'm not trying, especially nowadays, I'm not licking anything.
You know, I went to SeaWorld camp.
Really? SeaWorld camp.
Sleepaway camp.
Because you wanted to do marine biology. Mm-hmm. We established last podcast.
I went.
Look at that. We bring everything full circle. It's amazing. Like, people that listened to the first episode are like,
I went to camp at SeaWorld, and we slept in sleeping bags in like the underwater viewing areas. So you like wake up and like dolphins are staring at you. Or like the shitty nights where you're stuck in like the polar bear one, you're freezing.
Whoa!
And you don't have any warm.
Wild.
You don't have any warm clothes because like you're in Orlando.
Yeah.
But like you basically you like pay
for the polar bear
a boatload of money, and they basically just you're like zookeepers.
Wait, what do you mean?
This is free labor.
How close are these polar bears? Like those things will frick you up.
You're not in the polar bear thing. You're in the area where you can watch them through the glass.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, do you think a polar bear can bust through that glass?
I'd hope not, because why would they design it that way?
They designed it that way until they realized it was a bad idea. The first time they realized it was a bad idea is they had a bunch of kids over for sleepaway camp.
Guess, Joe, I guess. But yeah, we like
little Johnny gets over the glass somehow.
Yeah, we like cleaned penguin poop and like rescued manatees and like
that is amazing.
Swam in the Shamu tank without Shamu.
That's amazing.
It was pretty cool.
I'm going into a different part of this deck. I wasn't happy with those choices. Reshuffle. Oh, they're so fresh. You can hear, folks at home can hear how fresh these cards are. All right, next scenario is if you had to, all right, if everyone knows everything about you, everything. It says everything. Everything. Or
oh no.
Or you have Martha Stewart baste you like a turkey. Show that to the folks at home so they know I'm not making this up.
So here's the thing, like, I don't know if I'd mind if everyone knew everything about me, but like I would love for Martha Stewart to baste me like a turkey.
It's actually a dream of mine that I've been having.
Can we just compare all of them to Martha Stewart baste you like a turkey? Every time baste you like a turkey wins, we drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a fantasy of mine. I would love that.
How do you baste a turkey? You just squeeze juices on it?
Yeah, so I picture
She's not like going in your butthole, is she?
I mean, unless you pay extra for that.
This I need to know, because otherwise
Well, I picture if she's basting, you're probably sitting in a bathtub in some juices of some sort. She takes the baster, squeezes it, and squeezes it back out of you. Maybe you have sex afterwards. Yeah. I don't know. That's how I imagine it.
That's how the fantasy usually ends in your the dream
Dude, Martha Stewart's a boss. You ever see, was it the roasted Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
And Martha Stewart. She goes in. Granted, she definitely didn't write those jokes.
No, she had some good writers.
They were great. She was giving them like prison tips.
It was like John Mulaney has probably like wrote all her jokes or whatever. John Mulaney writes.
My favorite wasn't even directed towards Justin Bieber, but at the roast they like make fun of all the other people that are roasting too. So Shaq was there and Snoop Dogg were there, and she's like, "Yo, Snoop, you look like Shaq's skeleton." And they were dying.
That's a good one.
I thought that was so funny. Yeah, Martha Stewart killed at that roast.
So now we know who Bob fantasizes about.
Oh yeah, Oprah and Martha Stewart.
Oprah. A little tag team action. Do another one of these? Might as well, right?
Yeah, let's just do this until the sun goes down. We have to order a new pizza.
Okay, you have to... fuck that one. That was stupid. It's like more... That was a group related. It's only two of us, so... okay.
Should invite people over.
Text your friends every time you masturbate. Or... walk across the USA in a vicious hurricane of meatballs. These are two good scenarios, hypotheticals.
I almost got a meatball pizza today because I know you gave that whole anecdotal story about meatballs.
Yeah.
But the meatball pizza, they do a specialty meatball pizza at Heights, and it has pepperoni on it. We talked about it. I was not a huge pepperoni.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like meatball, pepperoni, and like onions.
Yeah.
It's pretty good actually, but I'm not a huge pepperoni person.
Yeah.
And I haven't eaten meat in a while. I'm trying to keep that going. Anyway, a hurricane of meatballs.
Yeah, because like that's gonna hurt, and you walk across the entire
country. That's gonna take a while.
That takes a while.
But you don't have to worry about buying food.
And you have to text your friends, like all of my friends, every single time. But you know what?
So do I have to text them that I masturbate, or just text them afterwards and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
So here's what I would do in this ridiculous hypothetical situation. I'd say to I'd preface my friends. I'd be like, just so you know, I came across, some wizard came up to me and said, you either have to walk across the U.S. and get just bombarded with meatballs, or I text you guys when I masturbate. So I'm just going to text you guys, I'm sorry it's 10 times a day, your phone's going off. But, no. So you're
watching those Twitch streams.
Yeah,
those hot gamer girls.
I got my fleshlight out, and these Twitch girls are just irresistible. I'll get you another beer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get through a lot of these.
Yeah. Do you want a slice or?
I'm good for now.
Yeah. The ZD slice.
Save some for the landlord.
So I would text my friends because I would explain to them, look, I didn't have a choice. I was gonna get. I don't have the time to walk across the USA and get bombarded with meatballs, and like it doesn't say what you have to text them. So that's another workaround. Is you could just text them, "Nice weather we're having today."
And then they know you masturbated.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, I haven't talked to you in a long time, buddy.
Yeah, scattered thunder showers in the area.
Let's do another one. These are kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm not even shuffling. I'm just doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Be a sex slave for Jabba the Hutt. Or emit ink like a squid when you get scared. I guess I'd do that. I don't want to be a sex slave for Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, wearing that like chain around your neck.
Yeah,
Princess Leia wore.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, that's like for life.
Yeah, and then he throws you in the pit for the Rancor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what the Rancor is.
I don't, but I can tell you, I just downloaded Star Wars Battlefront 2. It was the free game of the month on PlayStation 4.
Ooh.
This game, though, this was the game, like, there was a ton of controversy surrounding this game.
Really?
I don't know if this was, like, came out 2-3 years ago. it was like responsible for like the single most downvoted comment in the history of Reddit.
Well, now I know why it's free.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the game itself is good. The reason why people were pissed is that it was loot boxes. It was they were basically like hiding parts of the game. Like, you can't play as Darth Vader and get all these cool weapons. They're hidden in a loot box that you have to pay money for. Meanwhile, you're buying a $60 game.
Oh, that sucks.
So it was like EA Sports was pulling that bullshit where there's microtransactions that everyone's mad about.
Yeah.
And it's like, if I'm doing a microtransaction, it should be like a cosmetic, like, oh, I get like some details for my shit.
Or a free game. Like,
yeah.
Like, for instance, like Fortnite is free. So
yeah.
you play the game for free, and then you want to buy extra shit, you buy extra shit.
Exactly. You're charging me $60, then like $90 for the gold version with it. And then on top of that, there's loot boxes that make you better. Like, you get the best weapon if you pay more money.
So it's like real life.
So people went crazy, and then there was a thread on Reddit, and the guy from EA comments, and he's like, "We think that it's a fun user experience," or I forget the exact quote, but it was something about how like the user will love giving us money. And it was the most downvoted comment in the history of Reddit at the time. But it's probably more now. But
I'm sure there's more now. But yeah, damn, that's ridiculous. So now it's free, but you had to pay for the extra shit.
Yeah, I didn't pay for it. I'm not paying. I don't care if
You're not gonna be Darth Vader.
I don't care if I'm Darth. And also, they got rid of, because of the outrage. Like, they were getting bombarded with negative reviews too. So like, it was like, 10% on Metacritic, like out of 100. That was the review.
Damn.
Because people were just bombarding them with bad reviews, they took away the fact that a loot box, there's still loot boxes, but you can't use them to like get better in the game.
Okay, so it's more cosmetic shit.
But I did notice, like, I played the game for the first time yesterday, and it was like, first thing is like, you have an unopened box. And I'm like, I don't care about this stupid loot box. I just want to shoot, I want to shoot the Imperial soldiers, and I want to, like, whatever.
Yeah.
I want to run around with Luke Skywalker like in a lightsaber, which is pretty cool actually. But, yeah. So I was like, okay, it's a good game. It's just like the whole microtransaction.
They probably thought, like, going in like, oh, Star Wars, there's so many fans, it's such a big fandom that they'll fucking pay anything to be Darth Vader.
Exactly.
And,
they're greedy,
like
man. It's microtransactions, the worst. Whoever came up with that, Satan. In the South Park episode, like, Satan literally
we're charged $100 for the game instead of $60.
Yeah.
It's like, like, I don't know, but yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. So I remember being like, I'm never buying this game, but now it's free, and that's the reason why it's free. So like, all right, I'll play it now. I have no guilt to I'm not giving EA any money.
Yeah. I'm sure, like, all the free games are usually not like high profile like that one, right?
They've been stepping up because they're free, but you're still paying. You pay $60 a year for your online subscription. Oh,
okay, I see.
And included in that subscription, you get 2 great free games a month.
Okay.
Sometimes it's like the month before it was like City Skylines, or it was like a Sims, like you build a city.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I feel like they just steal those.
Like one, it was like Farming Simulator, literally like Farm Simulator, like 2019. That was the game. I think one more of these, and then we got to get into the
let's do it.
Comp where I win.
I love how we worship cats here on this show.
Yeah, I don't have a cat.
I don't know. I'm allergic to cats.
I would like to have a cat. Okay. Oh, this is like, I already just want to do this. It says, eat all of your meals off of Vin Diesel's head. I'd love to do that. No contest. I mean, unless this one. Ride a 50-foot wave on an inflatable alligator. These are both fun scenarios.
Can I ride a 50-foot wave on an alligator while eating my meals off of Vin Diesel's head? Because that sounds like a fucking vacation.
That's a vacation. Like, I thought these were supposed to be things we didn't want to do.
And Martha Stewart can shove a turkey baster up my ass.
There you go.
While I text my friends that I'm masturbating.
I'm gonna have a wild dream tonight. I don't even know. Like, I would just choose Vin Diesel because it's easier. Like 50-foot wave is massive.
Yeah, I'd probably die doing that.
You die.
The alligator would pop and like surround your face and like suffocate you.
Anytime I need to eat, like, Vin Diesel's here hanging out. I'm just eating off his head.
Or you gotta like fight him and like get him to like submit
his
like
his chains. He's like Jabba the Hutt's sex slave.
Well, now we're getting somewhere, Joe. Now we're getting somewhere.
We bring everything full circle here.
I love those behind the scenes videos from like the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He plays Groot, the tree. All he said, his only lines are "I am Groot."
Oh, I didn't know that was him.
Oh, you didn't know that was him?
No.
That's Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that's really funny.
It makes more sense. You only watch the Avengers movies, so he's like a teenager in those.
Yeah. Is it still Vin Diesel though?
Yeah.
Well, all he says is "I'm Groot." That's the only thing he says.
But in the original movie, he's like an adult tree, and then in the second one, he's a baby, and then he's a teenager in the ones you saw. But yeah, he like. No, I'm good on beer. Yeah. But yeah, it's just like in the studios. I am Groot. I am Groot. And it's like it just says it so many different ways. Apparently, they give him a script that shows only he gets it. That shows like what he's actually saying. So he gets like how he would say it.
Okay. So
like what the line would be if he was speaking English.
Yeah. So like say it in this way because this is what you're really trying to say.
Yeah.
Wow, they really thought of everything.
I saw an article the other day. It was like, Marvel wasted millions of dollars on this casting choice. I was like, wonder what this article is about. And it's like, Vin Diesel. I was like, fuck you. Vin Diesel's great as Groot. And if they have the money to pay him to say one line the whole movie, then fucking pay him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they don't waste money on everything else. Like, how much does that production cost?
Yeah, it's just like...
Oh, they could have really pinched their pennies. Like, they're spending fucking millions of dollars on this movie.
It's like, let's chill. Those movies are wildly successful, so let them fucking hire Vin Diesel. Yeah. But, you know, maybe that's part of the success. I don't know. It's pretty awesome that every character is a pretty well-known, you know...
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It adds to it. You go... Because now it's a fun trivia point. Like, who played Groot?
Everyone knows that except for you.
Not everyone. Not everyone.
Everyone knows that. It's all good though.
I'll get Katie in here. I guarantee you she doesn't know.
Oh yeah. She Marvel movies?
No way. No way. No how. No
I know you. I know you weren't like a huge fan. I made you come to Endgame with me.
I enjoyed it.
That was fun. We don't have time for this story. Let's play a game.
Yeah. Let's cut it. No, we're running long here.
Are we?
Listen, the producer's in my ear right now. He's saying we gotta cut it.
The producer, your own inner thoughts.
He's saying wrap it up. Bob's gotta get home.
Oh yeah, you don't want me here. I see how it is.
We're sparing too many germs.
I see how it is. So we're continuing tradition.
Yep.
I don't want to edit this podcast. I had to edit the last episode.
How was it?
And it was miserable.
Yeah.
I had to listen to us talk.
Ugh.
Again, like after hearing what we already said and being here.
Yeah.
It took a long time. So
I'm so nervous. Like, I don't want to edit either.
Yeah, Joe's like, how long can I go without editing this podcast?
Give me a 2-game streak, baby.
Yeah, so we decided we're gonna play an N64 game.
We took Jeopardy out this time, so we're gonna play it again.
Yeah, fuck that game.
Worst experience of my life.
Yeah, so we're grabbing my random selection of N64 games are in a bag. We pick one at random, we play a game, and the loser has to edit this week's episode.
I'm so nervous. Yeah, I'm not even picking. I'm nervous. What is it? Oh, baby! Oh,
Super
baby!
Smash. The game of all games.
That's it. It's one of my favorite games.
Yeah. Joe's a lot better.
That's like my favorite game of all time.
Okay, so what are the ground rules for this? There's a lot of ways you can play Smash.
I don't know.
Let's figure out
I'm nervous.
A good competition.
Why am I so nervous?
So we should do, you know how you do the computer, like the random, and then whoever that is. So we should do that. Random character.
Random character. Random map.
Random map.
5 lives.
5 lives.
Or do we do like? Are we gonna play like best of 3? Maybe best of 3 or
1 life, best of 3.
1 life.
Hammers.
I'm so scared. I'm sweating. I'm scared.
Oh,
I feel like my life is on the line.
Well, now that I have edited an episode, I feel the real incentive
pressure.
not to do it again.
You got the incentive.
You don't even know what you're getting into.
All right. Ground rules for the audience. We're doing 5 lives. Random character, random level, all items on medium. All right, let's do it. Super Smash Brothers.
Throw it in there.
1 game to rule them all. Loser edits.
Right.
And random characters. You gotta.
Yeah, so you go.
Pikachu. Okay. Danny DeVito. Pikachu.
Mario.
All right, we're going random level. Let the records show. Home field advantage.
Home field advantage, Joe.
Let's go, baby. Let's get loose.
Oh, shit. Dude, I don't even remember how to play this shit.
Oh, you remember.
Oh shit.
Let me refresh your memory. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get too cocky and I'm gonna fall off the edge. That's the problem with this map. We're playing the Pokemon map for people that are listening.
If you're listening,
also,
you're having a bad time.
Yeah. Also, we highly suggest, like, if you're listening, like, watch it on YouTube. Do yourself a favor. Take the time to... Oh, my God! Dude, I almost fell off.
My reaction time is just so much slower than
I'm kind of realizing that 5 stock was a lot.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I just figured, like, for the sake of fairness, right? If we're not doing multiple games... Oh, my God, dude. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
No, you're not. We're winning.
It's all about mind games, Bob. Don't want to edit. Get him! Holy
This is gonna take forever.
This is gonna take so long. What? No!
Oh, let's go. Barbecue
score
chicken.
is 5-4, Bob. Right now. Not for long. Get him out.
Oh my God.
And we're back to square one.
Yeah.
Wow, this is fair. This is an even battle, I'd say. For the fans at home, fair fight. Score is 4-4. Watch us on YouTube, and I'll have to fucking explain it to you. Oh! Don't you dare!
Oh yeah.
Bob got a tomato.
The Mexican tomato.
Come on! Get out! No fucking tomatoes. Whose idea was that?
Almost
Bob's idea. Ah! No! Alright, Bob. Oh, God. Bob. Oh, my God. With the heart. Pikachu's back is against the wall. It's against the fucking wall! I've come back from worse. For the record, I'm down 4 lives to 3. Bob got one of the fucking cheap-ass hearts that we would normally turn off. Let the record show. This game's fucked. Ah! Ah!
Electrode.
Get him.
Oh, fuck.
Woo, baby. It's a battle. 3 lives to 3. Pikachu has 66 damage. Now a lot more than that. I got it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh! No, Bob, no! I needed that. I'm dead.
Getting all the tomatoes.
I'm dead. This is horseshit. Alright, I'm down by a life. It's 3 lives to 2. That's not looking good for your boy. Have you been training?
Oh!
Get him.
No, I haven't.
You sure?
I'm
No!
Oh!
Fucking game changer. Just killed myself.
Oh, shit. Joe's down to his last life.
I'm down to my last life. I'm gonna need items to help me. Get him! Get him!
Oh, I got Porygon.
What? How does that go to you?
Oh my God.
How does that go to you?
Oh, that was a game changer.
Oh! So Bob just got a tomato, even though I was standing right over it.
What? How does that go to you?
And I'm fucked. I'm absolutely, mercilessly fucked. Only the items can save me or end me.
Oh! Oh my God.
Ah!
Let the record show that was the first time I've beaten Joe in this fucking game, and the whole world is watching. We each had three kills each.
I gotta edit the episode.
So now you guys, the audience, can judge which episode was edited better. Episode 1 or episode 2. Now I'm expecting all those graphics you promised.
I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, this is the game you wanted to draw, Joe.
Item saved you. Let the record show.
Yeah, I got what? 2 tomatoes and a heart? And you blew open an exploding box at the end of the game.
I need some time to process this. Alright.
Oh, man. This is the best achievement of my life.
I'm muting this audio so it's not
taunting you.
Yeah. So, Bob won. I have to edit the episode.
Yeah.
It's okay. I threw him a bone. I took it a little easy on you.
It wasn't the hardcore Joe I'm used to.
It seems like you've been training.
I haven't. I definitely haven't.
Pikachu's not my strongest character.
Well, yeah,
but I'm not gonna sit here and make excuses.
But we can analyze. Mario is one of my better characters. So that was a good luck of the draw. Although you got home field advantage.
You got about
Pikachu's place.
You got about 5 maximum tomatoes. So and a heart. You got all the health power-ups that I wanted to turn off. And if they were off, could have been a different story. But that's okay.
Yeah, probably.
That's okay. Not making excuses. Just gave you about 10 excuses. Not making excuses.
If I had my way, we just 1 life, no items.
Yeah, one life, just bombs and mines.
Yeah.
Maximum damage.
That way you don't have to like cut all this like long ass game, edit it.
Well, don't worry about it. I gotta do it now. It's not you.
Yeah. Next time we'll do it. We'll do.
I don't know how to edit, so you're gonna have to teach me.
Yeah. I don't know how to edit either. I went on Fiverr to get this episode done. So many people looking for work right now, including me.
All right, so this episode will drop sometime in 2021. Since I'm editing. Anyway, any closing words?
Oh yeah, we're gonna close it out with a special closer, 4th of July themed.
Oh yeah, I made you guys a nice video.
Yeah, so, it's a beautiful work of American art.
So check it out. Happy 4th of July. See you next episode. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm eating pizza, drinking brews, hanging out with a couple of dudes. It's pizza, brews and 2 dudes. Way out in Jersey off the smelly parkway, a couple of dudes are having a day. They're eating pizza and drinking brews. I give my left nut to hang with these dudes. It's pizza, brews and 2 dudes. Yeah, I'm eating a pizza with my bro. He's a guy by the name of Joe. Then there's Bob with a beer in his hand. He's one fine American man of pizza, brews and 2 dudes. So grab a slice, but don't take mine. Pour me a beer and everything will be fine. It's pizza, brews and 2 dudes. I said I like pizza and you like brews. I told you before we're just a couple of dudes. I said I like pizza, you like brews. I'm hanging out with a couple of dudes.